What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and it is time to head on back to old Lumiere and see how this all wraps up. It's been a while since we've been back here on the docks. Right here is where Gustave died.
I'm the fastest ball.
Let's see how this all goes. I'm very curious about how all this is going to wrap up. So we're going to have to fight through Renoir's creations.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
That's right, we have the zombie expedition army, right? Kind of fucked up and haunting in and of itself.
Tomorrow comes.
Renoir's creations versus ours. Make sure my party's right. This is already really cool.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumiere.
Jesus. Let's get some. I want to see what these guys are all about.
A bit of violence, yes.
Not a weak spot. Let's mark you up though.
My turn.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
And Minoko's still getting grippers. Shortcut. Immediately play when falling below 30 health once per battle. That's kind of fire.
Lovely.
We got Color of Lumina too. There we go. I want to make sure I get him marked up before I buff.
Cut him down. Phantom stars.
I love that ability. Phantom Stars might be my favorite. Fendor looks kind of cool too, but Phantom Stars looks cracked. You're shiny in a different way. I mean, he had Mark and then I took it off by accident. Well, should still be cooked.
Phantom stars.
Indeed. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's fine. Renoir's VHS. I say that, but actually, kind of agree with his stance on all this. I still haven't come to a decision on what I'm gonna do if it asks me to pick an ending. I've been thinking about it since like 3 episodes ago, and I'm still not sure. I'm just gonna have to wait and see what he says, what options are presented to us.
Yes.
No marks, huh? Oh, whoops. That's a problem. Okay, making defenseless. I still get max AP even when we play anyway, so. I actually need to keep buffing them with Portier energy.
Good stuff.
Man, it's been a while since we've been back here. Music is pretty as always. We're going through the gardens where we were with Gustave. Didn't miss anything, did I? Yeah, I can go left too. This way seems like it would be the way I'm supposed to go. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just go right. Yeah, this is where we were with Gustave.
Perfect.
That's where his flower was. Right here is where we literally started the game. What a game. That acoustic guitar is very, very pretty. Got me fun. So far, it's maintained a flat 10 out of 10 for me the whole time. Guess we'll see how it ends, but this might be the second game to ever get a 10 from me. The first is, of course, everyone knows if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, that it's Dragon Age Origins. No attributes, and we didn't take damage, so. These expeditioners.
Well matched.
Letiso.
Useful.
Last minute color of luminous spawn.
Good stuff.
Let's see if I could recognize them. It doesn't look like it.
What lovely feet.
I don't know who the guy in the hat is. The one in the middle is a little reminiscent of Lune, but
Invigorating.
Jesus. Yeah. Almighty Mask. lights and just about saw you there.
Good stuff.
There's a lot of things now that I know that this is all play pretend that that I won't get answers to, unfortunately. Like, you remember how I read a journal entry a while ago and I was talking about how the political people inside Lumiere send the dissidents on expeditions? I don't think we'll get any answers for that because, well, the political elite of Lumiere are dégommaged. I don't think I'll ever get into anything on that. I thought there was going to be a thread though. It could still be true, right? Just because they're painted people doesn't mean they don't act like people.
He's at the tower.
Yes.
Maelle.
Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? Boy has gone silent.
An advantage.
I wonder if that kid is supposed to be Verso. Because he has no face. And the only people in the whole game that I've seen have no face were people that the Paintress painted that way, right? Like Renoir, he was faceless. She was faceless. Or does that just happen when you've been here for too long? Like, is Renoir and the Paintress's face as the curator and the Paintress herself? Or was it like that because they'd been in here too long so they couldn't maintain their normal appearance?
An advantage.
You got some like hard guitar in here now too.
Violence. Invigorating.
Very cool to be back here. And it helps a lot that all this cool shit is going on around. What are you? Hold that thought.
Let's carve a path.
An advantage.
What are you, and can you hold up to my bullshit long enough for me to get a gradient 3 attack out of you?
Yes.
Oh, bozo. He got first attack on me. Madre que casi.
Ready to strike.
He's holding up a little.
Violence.
I mean, Maelle is literally just gonna nuke him when it's her turn, but...
Let's spill some ink.
Dios. Augmented counter level 3. Was the 19% crit, right? Maybe I'll get more answers once we're actually inside this building. I wonder if Claire came in after our mother woke up. Because she's back in the real world, but Renoir's not, so she would have assumed that something went wrong here, right?
The Opera House.
I'm sure the real Renoir is a lot more spicy than the painted Renoir that we already killed. Lumiere has suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Ask SK to bring it to the surface. Look like a journal. This is the journal of Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Nobody ever got that message. I guess they were all just a bunch of like Spartan warriors that went off then. It's interesting that they ran straight through the barrier. They just said fuck it. They didn't have to use barrier piercer like us. They just beefed through. Has to be something up here, right? Yeah.
Useful.
What a place to finish. I'm assuming that that confirms to me that the faceless boy is Versa. This game is so beautiful.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axons, they're Papa's creations, not Claire's.
So he made the Nevrons to systematically kill all of the Paintress's creations, so that eventually she'll be whittled down and have to leave. He made the Nevrons just to destroy this world a piece at a time to get his wife out. Just the way she made the Expeditioners and everyone else involved. And also... Let's make sure we look everywhere, absolutely everywhere in here, because there is some shit we can find. dodged it enough. God damn, this build ended up being stupid.
Oh, lovely.
Even Minoko, who I set Minoko up as a support, and he's still doing beefy damage too with this, even this explosion, like 10k, 20k, 10k. This is obviously the real juice, but that's insane.
Good stuff.
I think I've ended almost every single encounter in this place so far in a single turn.
Let's have some fun.
I'm not sure I'll do it. I guess that guy gives a foot for Minoko too, yeah. With the Lycon on him.
Almost there.
Maelle?
Let's go.
Useful.
Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Continue what? Forever. Forever. Boy has gone silent. Marshflowers.
Interesting.
And I assume that's the last merchant of the game, just in case you need any juice.
Perfect.
For all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. Yeah, a little. Portiere. Healing skills generate 1 additional stain. Balestero. All the colors. And I guess we'll fight him, sure. See what he has. Maelle, if you do the honors.
Let's spill some ink. Fiery.
So insane.
No need to
It's the distraction. Now let me sell you the real goods. Full strength. 25% increased damage on full health. Yep, we'll suck that up. Good look out there. I am sure that we'll need it.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
I'll level up my reserve team just in case I get rocked by Renoir. I love this song. This is the song that played when Gustave died. Break and attack. Augmented counter. Death's door. First strike. Healing parry. Second chance. How many colors do I have? 20. That Alta Versa. Song is beautiful. fight. Oh, I thought I was an alive enemy.
Good stuff.
Such beautiful music in this game.
I can't sustain the expeditioners much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
You got it. I would be remiss if I didn't look around here, though. You already know I'm gonna check everything. Drag out this beautiful music as long as I can. Oh, it seems like we're at the end of the music already. That sucks.
Interesting.
I was enjoying that. I saw a blue thing over here. Yeah, there's a lot of memorable stuff here, man. There's gonna be things that I take with me a long time after I finish this game. Like Gustave's sacrifice, Kiel's backstory, Lune with her parents, the masked Axon,
Phantom stars.
the twist of a generation, and like the end of Act 2 in this game.
An advantage.
Gradient Fighter, 25% increased damage with gradient attacks. You know, even before I had this new build spec, nothing has ever lived against me long enough for me to use a tier 3 gradient attack.
Your father's been extra inspired.
The most enticing challenge.
Let's see. Investigation.
Let's cover path.
Let's see how he holds up. Oh, great. Could be the end of you, I think. Not quite. Almost. Not quite. Looks like Minoko gets a foot out of you, so I'll let him do the honors.
Energized.
Yeah, I should not have explored on this side. There's things in here that isn't even getting a chance to attack my ass.
Nice.
That's a shame.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
He is here. Doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. What needs to be done. For my sake and theirs, boy has gone silent. Here he is. Cut through this silence with a knife.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't. Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Man.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
That's a lot of damage. I know he's a multi-phaser.
Watch out.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
No, she can't.
Is that the mother?
Mama.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
She's beefy. Man, everything Verso has done has kind of all been for naught now, huh? Sange canvas.
You're selfish, Aline!
You got a lot of buffs on you now, don't you? Honestly, Stendhal might just one-shot him here. Jesus Christ.
Aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
Never got to take a turn. I made mistakes in exploring before I came here. Yeah, don't do that. Don't explore and do open world content before you come to this. I should have done this right away. There is definitely no scaling here.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Claire fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but...
You can.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
The hell is he doing? What is this? Is this the piece of Verso's soul?
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're Maelle. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Decide the fate of the canvas. Oh boy. Bro. That's what I was worried about. There is multiple things here. See? That little conversation about creation and how many worlds they've painted. They are essentially... They have created life in here, and... Look, they can either move the canvas to keep it away from the mother. This is not an either-or situation. Is what I'm trying to say here. We don't have to destroy all this and the last piece of Verso's soul in order for Maelle and the mother and everybody else to move on. She doesn't need to spend every waking moment in here. It's not an either or. If we destroy the canvas, there's no going back from that. All this is gone. If we keep the canvas, we can still leave at a later date once we're settled or once we have a shift in perspective. One decision here dooms everybody forever, and the other leaves both options available. I understand both sides of this argument very, very well. And I understand Renoir's perspective. I understand Maelle's perspective. The only one I don't understand is the mother's. But it's not an either or. Renoir, like he said, he wishes he could trust us, but... And then he ultimately chose to in the end. What he's worried about is Maelle staying here forever and dying inside this canvas. But from Maelle's perspective, like she said, broken shell of a body. She can't speak, she's in constant pain, she can't see clearly. And we have all these things in here that Verso poured his heart and his soul into in order to make them. Eske, Minoko, Noko, all the things from his life that he loved are in here. Why would you want to erase that forever instead of just visiting? Now Maelle might not want to leave right now, but eventually when she misses her family, she'll go out. You can always leave if you keep the painting, but if you destroy it, you can never come back. One is very final and no going back from, the other leaves options. So I'm gonna keep the canvas. For those who come after, right? Our drafts collide.
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So...
Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me.
It's a really tough decision. But it's not just him, right? For as much as Verso is saying he doesn't want this life, everybody on the other side of that portrait, who is exactly like him,
Reason to smile.
they all do want this life. Theo wants her husband back, Lune wants Gustave back, and everybody else. And it looks like he just got his way anyway. Man, that's a tough choice. That's good. Did she paint Verso with the ability to age? So he'll live a natural life and pass. Did she just remove his immortality? Well, I guess she didn't leave after all, huh? based on that, I'd say keeping the canvas is definitely the bad ending. Man, what a game. That definitely kind of makes me want to go back and pick the other ending just to see what happens when you don't do it like that. This game is fantastic. Definitely a 10. I can firmly say that it's a 10 out of 10 now that I've seen the wrap-up of it. We finally did it, boys. We found a game that I like as much as Dragon Age Origins. I'm gonna be replaying this almost instantly. This is not the end of my journey in this game by a long shot. Art design, fantastic. Sound design, fantastic. Music, fantastic. Dialogue, fantastic. The story writing, phenomenal. This is a complete package. And it's a fully polished product too, and it's also cheap. It's not $80, it's not even $60. This is a cheap game. Made by a small studio with passion. Which is kind of what always makes the magic, right? Let's see what happens post-credits. Right back to this. Okay, so where did we get our autosave? So that was a 10:06. That was 9:51. Let's see at what point this save is. Because I would like to see the other end in the... Okay, we're right here. Let's go the other way around. I will show both endings for you guys. Decide the fate of the canvas. Do this one as versa. See how this one goes.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
This is gonna be really bittersweet.
I will miss you guys. It's okay. It's over. Verso.
So that's the end of all that then, right? Life to love.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel où notre deuil prend place. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin.
This is undeniably the better ending, because now this family is restored and they have a chance to grieve together. For as much as everything inside that painting, I talked about it a little last episode, but where do you define life? For as much as everything in that painting was beautiful, none of it was real. This is the family and the connections here.
Les couleurs de demain.
This is real.
Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Oh,
Bittersweet, but it's still sweet.
écrit
Everything in the canvas was just a story.
Les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit.
The love you see right there is real.
Dans les trains du destin.
What a choice to have you make, huh?
Éternel dans le dessin.
Now they'll actually get time to grieve. Process all that, and it looks like they already started. What a game, dude. So that one is going to be my canon ending. For sure. Round of applause. Very good. This game is phenomenal. Go buy it, go play it. I couldn't recommend it enough. I'm gonna be sinking thousands of hours into this game over the years. And there's a pretty good lesson in there too about escapism, but eventually having to face reality and keep an eye on things that are real. It's really important. So what does this do if I just load this? Because I assume you can open world explore and things. Is this just loading me back before I made all those choices so I can explore and do my thing? Yes. Okay. Wow. Bravo. Alright, everybody. Well, that is going to be the end of this series and the spot we wrap this one up on, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, you appreciate what I do here, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.